It's time again for a national stocktake. The Census is underway and celebrating its centenary. The official head count is on August the 9th, but the documents started being delivered today. And this year the census has gone all modern, using Twitter and Facebook to get the word out.
Census forms are being delivered across Australia to 9.8 million households, from the Prime Minister's residence to the remotest areas of the nation. And the first question people are being asked is whether they'd like to fill out their responses online.
Would you be interested? Yeah, sure.
The e-census option was introduced at the last count, but this is the first time collectors will be encouraging it as the best option. The Bureau of Statistics is expecting at least 30% of the population to choose it on census night on the 9th of August.
In 2006 we saw around 60% of households in Australia connected to the internet. I'd expect that to be a lot more in 2011.
It's a huge shift from the individual counting of 100 years ago and the technology used over the past century. The Bureau hopes it will solve the problem of underreporting in one of the most difficult populations to access, young people.
Statistics may not always be considered sexy, but they are very important for all sorts of decision making around the country, and young people use services, young people use schools, hospitals, roads, everything else.
For the first time, the Bureau is using social media sites. There's also an interactive data program that allows users to check who shares their stats. That's being hotly retweeted.
We've got some great responses both on our Twitter, our Facebook and our YouTube channel. It's really going gangbusters. They didn't realise statisticians were so alive. They thought we were a boring old bunch, but we're getting great feedback on that.
So the message for young people, or those who nag them, is that they do need to stand up and be counted. And no, there's no smartphone app for the census yet, but it's likely there will be in 2016. Deborah Rice, ABC News.